Anyone can learn how to do a backflip. People will like see me do one, like if I'm filming a video or whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, if I tried that, I'd break my neck." And it's like, maybe, but if you put just like a week or two of effort into it, you could do it too. It's not really hard to do at all. Um, that being said, you do have to be like relatively physically in shape to be able to do it, obviously. So I think the best things to practice in order to get ready for it are box jumps and tuck jumps. They're both really good because a tuck jump essentially is just a backflip without the flip. Um, if you have access to a trampoline, that's great. That's probably the best way to learn it. If not, a mattress is gonna do fine. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna do a trampoline. So the first step is to learn a makaku or a makako. Um, it's basically just a backflip, but over your side, and use your hand to support you. Once you have that down to a hack flip, which is just a makaku with no hands, this is going to be a little bit harder than a regular backflip. So once you know how to do it, a backflip's going to be easy. But a hack flip involves looking at the floor the entire time, so it's a lot less scary than just going into a backflip. Once you're really comfy with a hack flip, and I mean really comfy with it because it's a big step to go to backflip. A backflip, you can't see the ground for the majority of it. But once you're comfortable with the hack flip, then it's time to go straight over. Most of the time when you do this, you'll either over rotate and fall backwards or under rotate and like land hands and feet. That's like very common. In a couple tries, you just have to get used to kind of opening at the right time. Once you have it down, finally, you can perfect your form. You don't really need to, but if you do want to continue doing backflips, then it really helps to perfect your form. So you want to throw your arms up really high, just like a regular tuck jump. Tuck your legs as close as you possibly can so you spin fastest. Um, and then once you see, like, this is kind of a more advanced one when you're more comfortable with the motion, but once you can see the ground after you flip, that's when you open your legs so you know you'll land every single time. Other than that, it's just muscle memory. Now that you have your backflip, that's great. You should really learn it as quick as you can. Backflips are a prerequisite for almost everything in tricking, and if you're a fan of shitty sports, it's also really good for gymnastics.